Welcome back to Scrapbooking 101 with Arden Creative Studio. In this video, we're talking about creating double page spreads for your scrapbooks. So let's have a look. Like any book, your album will open to have two facing pages, and often scrapbookers will design their pages in what's called a double page spread, where the theme, photos, journaling, and embellishments all coordinate across two pages. So today we have a couple of tips for creating double page spreads in your album. And a good place to start is with your background paper. So you can start with matching or coordinating your background papers. You could use two sheets that are exactly the same, and you can see how this brings instant coordination across those two pages. Or you can choose papers that coordinate by color, and this could be a color combination that's quite subtle, or you could go for two sheets that coordinate in color but have a little bit higher contrast. Many paper collections are designed for double page spreads, and this takes a lot of the guesswork out of mixing and matching your pattern papers. So here you can feel confident that the color and the style will go together really well. And sometimes it helps to have a look at the front cover of your paper collections to see the suggestions for those color combinations. Now, in terms of design, a few layout options can really help to tie the elements together across a double page spread. So I have a couple of examples here to share with you today. And I've got them as black and white pages, so you can see across the two pages the various photos and journaling blocks. A mirror layout, for example, is where you lay out the elements on each page to mirror one another. Now, you could have fun with this combination too. So I could have, for example, my photos here and my journaling here, or I could also angle them around to be symmetrical in a different format. So you can really play with the orientation of a mirror layout, which makes it a really versatile double page spread. So this is one option. Now you can also extend the design across the two pages. So for example, you can carry your photos going all the way across two pages, or your journaling can read across the two pages like so. Keep in mind that your double page spread splits in the middle. So the binding of your album will go down the center. So angling your elements, especially your photos, to the center will help to draw your eye in. And sometimes it's fun to create some contrast. So for example, you could make one page with a large photo and the second page with a series of smaller photos. So you'll notice on this layout that I've added the circle here, which could be a journaling space or it could be an embellishment. And I've placed them diagonally top and bottom, left and right to create a sense of balance across those two pages. So you may be asking yourself, what about those single pages in the album? What about the first and the last pages? Now, these can be single page layouts, of course, or you could model them on a typical book. And you could have a title page or the theme of your album. The last page could include a photo and some journaling that summarizes the album's theme, or simply has your name and the day you finished it. I hope you've been inspired by these double page spread ideas. Thanks so much for joining me today. I'll catch you later for even more Scrapbooking 101.